Assalomu alaykum, hurmatli do'stlar. Mr. Otabek TV kanaliga va Nyu-Yorkning Gabriel Law yuridik kompaniyasiga xush kelibsizlar. Oxirgi vaqtlarda menga Nyu-Yorkdagi vatandoshlarimizdan mana shunday savollar tushmoqda. Ya'ni birorta vatandoshimiz avariyaga tushib qolgan bo'lishi mumkin yoki ko'chada yoki uyda birorta travma olgan bo'lishi mumkin va ular maxsus yuridik kompaniyalarga murojaat qilisha olmayapti. Nimaga? Chunki ba'zilarida hujjat yo'q. Ya'ni ular Amerikada noqonuniy tarzda yashashadi. Juda bir xunuk so'z bor, nelegal. Shu tarzda agarda hujjatlari bo'lmasa, lekin travma olishgan bo'lsa, yuridik kompaniyalarga murojaat qilsa bo'ladimi yoki yo'qmi? Qolaversa, insurance kompaniyalari, ya'ni bularni biz bilamiz, страховая kompaniyalar. Ya'ni mana shu kompaniyalar bilan biz qanaqa qilib ishlashimiz kerak? Mana shu hamma savollarni men Gabriel Law kompaniyasining advokati Jasonga bermoqchiman, chunki Jason advokat bo'lishdan oldin ko'p yillar davomida insurance kompaniyasida ishlagan va ba'zi bir sirlarni juda ham yaxshi biladi. Demak, asosiy maqsad bugungi intervyudan Nyu-Yorkda istiqomat qilayotgan vatandoshlarimiz hujjatlari bo'lmasa, pasporti ham yo'q, Amerika pasporti ham yo'q, green kartasi ham yo'q, lekin mana shunday qo'rqinchli vaziyatga tushib qolishsa, yuridik xizmatdan bepul tarzda foydalanib $1,000,000 kompensatsiyalar olsa bo'ladimi yoki yo'qmi? Mana shu savolga javobni hozirda biz Jasondan olamiz. Hello Jason.
Hi, how are you?
I'm well. What about you?
I'm doing great. Happy to be here.
Thank you. So before to be an injury lawyer, you worked for the insurance company, yes?
Yes, that's correct.
So we will talk about that one a little bit later. But for the first question, it's very important for me and for Uzbek community in New York, how to say a little bit diplomatic. So just imagine one person from Uzbek community here in New York, he or she doesn't have any documents, how to say, undocumented.
Undocumented.
Yes, but they have some injury problem. I could say car accident or something like that. So can they be the clients of Gabriel Law company?
Absolutely. So we have this happen all the time. Lots of communities have this issue. They come to us and they're taken well care of. Your immigration status does not affect your right in New York to sue for injuries related to a work accident, a personal injury, a slip and fall, or an automobile accident. You have access to the courts in New York, and you are absolutely free to bring these lawsuits. Additionally, people don't have to worry in New York about anyone running to the government, telling them that they're undocumented. That's not going to happen. We will take care of you, and we'll take care of the clients, and we'll make sure that those issues are not something that gets in the way of their recovery.
Thank you. Demek sizni hech kim deportatsiya qilmaydi, sizni hech kim bu davlatdan chiqarib yubormaydi va sizni immigratsion statusingiz, hurmatli Nyu-Yorkda istiqomat qilayotgan vatandoshlarimiz, umuman hech qanaqa rol o'ynamaydi agar siz avariyaga tushib qolgan bo'lsangiz yoki birorta travma olgan bo'lsangiz. Iltimos, mana shu narsa hech qachon esingizdan chiqib qolmasin. Chunki birinchi o'rinda sizning sog'lig'ingiz va ikkinchi o'rinda sizni sog'lig'ingiz bilan bog'liq bo'lgan muammolarni doktorlar to'g'rilash uchun, bilasizlar, Amerikada meditsina nihoyatda qimmat. Mana shunday advokatlarga murojaat qilsanglar, demak ham tibbiyot xizmati sizlarga bepulga tushadi, ham sizlar kompensatsiya olishinglar mumkin. Davom etamiz. So about insurance company, because of you have the huge experience, yeah, at this area, would you please tell us some important things which we have to know about the working process of insurance companies?
Right. So having worked in an insurance company, I understand what they're trying to do to stop from having to pay you. So first, an insurance company collects premiums from their insureds. They collect money from their insureds. They don't want to pay that money out. They keep it in the bank or they keep it invested, so they make more money on that money. The faster they pay it out, the less money they make. So they want to do two things. One, hold the money as long as possible, and two, pay as little as possible when they are forced to eventually pay. So what do insurance companies do? They know when certain law firms send a case into them that those law firms are not going to be aggressive. I remember working as defending personal injury cases for the insurance company, and I knew certain law firms that when they would call I knew I didn't have to pay much attention to them. They weren't going to get me all the medicals. They weren't going to file a lawsuit. They weren't going to take all the steps necessary to actually push the case forward fast and aggressively. So what did I do? Less work for me. I didn't have to worry about them. I could basically, I don't want to say ignore them, but you could basically ignore those law firms. And there are a lot of law firms out there like that, unfortunately. Insurance companies don't want to pay fast. So I was rewarded for not dealing with those law firms at my job because I didn't have to pay out money and I certainly didn't have to pay it out fast. So those very important when you're a personal injury law firm that you're aggressive with your cases. And that is the number one thing I think I learned working for an insurance company. The aggressive lawyer gets paid more and faster. And that's something that all clients want. Get paid more, get paid faster. That's the best thing that can happen for them. And what you have to understand is plaintiffs' lawyers don't make more money by doing more work. We get paid basically when you get paid. You've seen the commercials. We only get paid when you get paid, and we take a portion of a settlement. So doing extra work doesn't help law firms. So there are a lot of law firms that don't want to take that extra step in doing a law firm. But all my experience tells me is if I'm not aggressive, if I don't get my paperwork done, if I don't file that lawsuit, the insurance company is going to ignore me. And you're not going to get your case settled fast. You're not going to get as much money as you should. So here, we're aggressive, and we take those lessons that I learned working for the insurance company. I take that lesson and I put it to use so that my clients get paid faster and more money.
Okay, thank you. Do'stlar, menimcha juda ham hammasi tushunarli bo'ldi, chunki eshitganingizdek, har qanday insurance kompaniyasi hamisha kamroq va uzoqroq sizlarga kompensatsiyani to'lashga harakat qiladi. Shuning uchun ham agarda to'g'ri advokat tanlagan bo'lsanglar, advokat demak barcha agressiv metodlarni ishlatgan holda nafaqatgina katta kompensatsiya, balkim tezroq mana shu kompensatsiya to'lanishida sizga yordam berishi mumkin. Chunki bilasizlar, Amerika qo'shma shtatlarida qonun ishlaydi. Do'stlar, agarda ushbu video sizlarga yoqqan bo'lsa, bitta like sizlardan o'rgilib ketsin, faqatgina dislike bilan adashtirmagan holda va agarda haligacha Mr. Otabek TV kanaliga obuna bo'lmagan bo'lsangiz, demak hozirning o'zida ushbu videoni tagiga tushamiz va u yerda qizil tugmachani topamiz. O'zbek tilida yozilgan obuna bo'lish, ingliz tilida subscribe, rus tilida podpisatsiya. Shundoqini bosib qo'ysanglar, oldida qo'ng'iroqcha ham bor. Agarda uni ham bosib qo'ysanglar, demak har safar biz yangi video qo'ygan paytimizda sizlarga xush xabar keladi. Mr. Otabek TV kanalida yangi video qo'yildi. Nima ham derdim? Mr. Otabek TV kanalida va Nyu-Yorkning Gabriel Law yuridik kompaniyasida ko'rishganda ko'rishguncha. Thank you, Jason.
Thank you very much.